from Crockett Springs Park. Here with my beautiful wife Amy.
Hi.
Here to check out Davy Crockett's grandparents' gravesite. They also purchased this land in 1774. And they was killed by the Indians in 1777 during a raid through here. About 170 feet that way somewhere. Go check this thing out.
So much.
Look how beautiful this tree is.
I know they just took a pretty
This thing is
picture of
awesome. Well, we got it on film now.
it. Yes. I love it.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it
Look
is.
at this.
It's got a fringe tree.
A fringe tree.
Uh-huh.
That's beautiful, ain't it?
It's so soft. Yeah. It's pretty.
You'd never think that Davy Crockett's grandparents are buried here.
They were the first people to ever own this land, too.
Yeah. They was the very first people to own this land.
Yeah.
They was actually the second people that come to Rogersville, right behind Joseph Rogers. They was very good friends. We'll have a nice little picnic down here, right by the graveyard.
And this prettiest stone. They will be pretty when they bloom.
This
Rogers
wall
Cemetery.
donated by W.K. Armstrong, 1940. Steps going into the cemetery.
Rogers Cemetery.
Walls, Rogers Cemetery. Here is the gravestone. Here lie Davy Crockett and his wife, the grandparents of Davy Crockett, who were massacred near this spot by Indians in 1777. Division of History, State of Tennessee, 1927. So I'm standing right on top of them.
Yes.
Right here, Davy Crockett's grandparents, right here in Crockett Springs Park in Rogersville, Tennessee.
What's this?
And this guy here,
Hugh Campbell departed this life September 7th, 1804, age 48.
That's a different little
It is, isn't it?
stone, ain't it? Look at that.
Yeah, I see that. It's different.
No, you ain't. And this was Harley. J something
McKinney.
and Bliss McKinney, born April the 18th, 1811, died, must have been a baby.
Yeah.
1812,
Great.
August. A little feller, a little girl. I mean, you see where this thing sits? Right in a residential neighborhood.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of beautiful Crockett Springs Park. And here's Mary Rogers,
Here's Joseph Rogers.
the wife of Joseph Rogers. She passed away in 1833, born in 1768. She must have been very young at the time he got killed. He wasn't born at 17.
He came to the United States in 1781.
Okay.
And then we're...
Here and founded the village of Rogersville.
Yes.
Okay. See what kind of other stones we have here. Barely read them.
Do you know what I need to do? I need to be able to have some paper, and I can do like that, do a rub and get to see it a lot clearer than that.
This stone's from 18. Looks like 10. Hmm. I mean, I can barely read. See this wall right here? It's from the 1700 wall. Still standing.
Strong.
Neat. Oh, look at this one. I bet this is a child. Yeah, I believe it's a kid. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's a child, you know. Look at the gazebo right here. Nice little band thing. Yeah. That's a red mulberry tree.
Oh.
Yeah. Mulberry fishing.
Daddy likes seeing it.
Mm-hmm. Look how beautiful this little park is down here. Nice little homestead by the creek.
If the creek was a little bit deeper.
Tennessee Urban Forest Council. Now here's the sign.
After the Crockett's were killed by Cherokee Indians.
Yeah. This sign says that Joseph Rogers had a tavern here, including the Old Tavern and the Big Tavern House, located 45 yards to the south. The Old Tavern was built between 1790 and 1800, built between 1800 and 1810. The Big Tavern House is located 25 yards south. Both buildings were partially made of logs, weatherboarded at the rear near the big spring. Davy Crockett, grandfather of hero Davy Crockett, built a cabin after Crockett's were killed by the Cherokee Indians in 1777. Joseph Rogers, founder of Rogersville, bought the property in 1787. The Hawkins County seat established a location was chartered in 1789. Thanks for joining us today, guys. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Let's go on to the next vlog. Peace out.